heartrending images of a 26-year-old Salvadoran man and his 2-year-old daughter drowned in the Rio Grande River have drawn global condemnation of Trump's immigration policies in the U.S. Oscar Alberto Martinez Ramirez and his daughter Valeria were attempting to cross the Rio Grande into Texas from Mexico. They attempted the dangerous journey after being unable to get access to U.S. asylum authorities. Martinez swam the river along with his daughter on Sunday. After placing his daughter on a bank of the river, he swam back to get his wife. But tragedy struck when his infant daughter panicked and threw herself into the waters. Martinez returned and was able to grab Valeria, but the current swept both of them away. Martinez's mother said that the last message that she had received from her son was on Saturday.
El último mensaje que me mandó el sábado me puso de que mamá, te amo, me puso. Cuídense, nosotras aquí estamos bien. Yo cuando leí ese mensaje, no sé, a mí me dieron ganas de llorar porque yo lo sentí como que si fue una despedida.
The images of Martinez's black shirt up around to his chest with the child tucked inside highlight just how grave the Central American migrant crisis is. Many have even compared it to the image of Ayaan Kurdi, a Syrian toddler drowned on a Turkish beach after a failed attempt to reach Greece. The Trump administration's so-called zero-tolerance policy has led to hundreds of migrants from Honduras, El Salvador, and other Central American nations to be holed up in detention camps in Mexico. Officials in Mexico said that the bodies of the drowned migrant father and daughter will be sent to El Salvador for a funeral.
Pues está haciendo ya lo que es la última diligencia en donde se está requiriendo y solicitando la devolución de los cuerpos de las personas fallecidas salvadoreños. Aquí se encuentra la señora Tania Ábalos solicitando el reclamo y ahorita una casa funeraria local los va a recibir y posteriormente la Cancillería de El Salvador en México viene en camino una casa funeraria de Nuevo León, lo trasladará a Nuevo León y de Nuevo León a El Salvador vía aérea.
U.S. President Donald Trump pinned the blame on the Democrats and said, and I quote, "I hate it."
I hate it, and I know it could stop immediately if the Democrats change the law. They have to change the laws. And then that father, who probably was this wonderful guy with his daughter, things like that wouldn't happen because that journey across that river is a very dangerous journey.
Meanwhile, the Senate passed a bipartisan human assistance for the southern border of the United States. But unlike the bill passed by the House of Representatives yesterday, this Republican bill does not have a restriction on how the funds can be used. This means there's no guarantee that the money will be used for improving the living conditions of the migrant children at the border or provide food and basic sanitation facilities to them. Border Patrol officials have said that they are being overwhelmed by the number of refugees seeking to cross into the U.S. Arrivals of undocumented migrants at the southern U.S. border have surged in recent months, with 144,000 taken into custody in the month of May alone. Yesterday, the U.S. House of Representatives approved a $4.5 billion emergency border aid package to care for thousands of migrant families and unaccompanied children. However, the bill is expected to face stiff opposition in the Republican-controlled Senate.